My Jersey is out again. She needs to go home. Jersey? Yes! She's out. Morning, guys. It's like so nice to see this now when I walk to the barn. It is mild. It is mild enough that my curtains are open, which is weird for December. I don't hear any babies. I don't hear any little voices. So we will see what my sheepers are saying this morning. Quiet. Any babies? They're pretty chill, but no babies yet. This is the first group that I've had in a long time that have not lambed. I plan my lambing groups for 145 day gestations, but usually my lambs come out about 140 days. And today they are 140, I think they're about 142 or 43 days pregnant. So I was actually thinking I'd have babies by now. Sometimes they say sheep in the wild, if they are confronted by any huge stress, trauma of any sort, so say a predator comes, she could even be lambing in active labor and she can quit. I don't know where I heard that. Maybe that's an old wives' tale. You guys tell me, is that actually true? I think I heard that at a course, that a sheep can stop mid-labor for more than a few hours if she thinks that there is a predator. So if there's stress. So maybe that's what happened here. I don't really know. But they're not even, there's a few really bagged up. They're udders, but not a crazy amount. So maybe they were more mid-cycle. I don't know. We will see. Today is going to be all cleanup. I have to get these chimneys out of the barn. I think I'm going to put them on that flat rack out here. So right there, I'm going to pull that out with the loader and put those chimneys, they're all stacked back there. Put them on there, and then I don't know where we're gonna put them. We're running out of storage, but I think I'll do that and bring all my feed. We had stored all our feed in the shed. Actually, the day before that ice storm, so I'm so thankful Mark made me do that. I was not in any mood to do it, but he was afraid that the rain and snow was gonna come in the hole. Well, as it turns out, that all opened up. And those guys are supposed to come to finish ratcheting down the roof. So, I don't know. Today's just gonna be a behind the scenes cleanup. Apparently, nothing is all that easy. I had to de-ice the hitch on the flat rack, and then I had to find a pin. We try to keep all our pins with each gravity wagon set, and then you're not always looking for them. And we always have a spare, and it was buried in the truck bed for when we need to use the truck for any crazy rescue missions. Okay, so I have to move. Oh, why are my cows are bawling, which means my Jersey is out again. She needs to go home. Ugh. This Jersey and me, she likes to escape my barn and go for tours. Oh, the barn door's still shut, so I don't think she got out. Maybe she's just in the manger, which she also does. It is because the water bowl opening was designed for beef cows and not for scrawny little Jerseys that are mischievous and like to Test my patience. She is not ours. She is a borrowed calf that Jess showed for 4-H this year, and she is still here. I need to just load up my trailer and take her home. Okay, let's see where she is. Oh, she might have got out. Oh, I hope not. Jersey? Mariah? Maybe the Herefords just in heat. Mariah! Jess! She likes to hide behind here, so hopefully she's back here, but usually she's out if the Hereford's yelling. Ellie's right there. She's out. I have no idea where she is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Motivated by food. Oh, you're such a brat. You're such a brat. Oh my God. I really hate it when animals get out. So she finds this, I usually have a hay bale here so she can't get out, but she climbed over it. So I'll show you where she gets out. Hi Ellie, thanks for joining us. So that's where she gets out. Ooh, yeah, and she poops in her feed. So I could put something here, but I was kind of hoping they'd be gone by now. She'd be gone by now, so I guess I will do something here because this is getting old fast. Okay, I finally fixed the problem, I hope. It's a makeshift, it's a Sandy fix. But, so I just have to make sure the Hereford can put her head in there. I think she can, to get the water bowl. Really? No more getting out. Yes, you stress me out. She wasn't too far. She was just on the other side of the barn wall here behind the trailers. Okay, I'm gonna clean out your water bowl. What's over here, Ellie? Well, nothing gets the heart racing quite like a cow out of a pasture. I call it fence phobia. It's why I don't have pasture, because I'm scared that they're gonna run out onto the road and either hurt someone or be hurt themselves. Just making sure the fence is okay. I think it's okay. I think she gets out that feed alley, according to the manure and the footprints in the snow. Boys put the chimneys and such, the frames and the chimneys on the flat rack for me. I don't know where Mark wants them, so I'm just putting them back where I got the flat rack. I think these guys are going to break for lunch soon, and I'm going to feed while they're at lunch. They've got their sky jacks and everything kind of in the way, so I can't feed. So I thought while I was waiting, I would clean out my automatic lamb feeder. You guys have been asking me, there's some new subscribers here, and I just wanted to show you this. It's kind of a mess because I haven't cleaned it since the summer lambing group. No, September lambing group. So this is it. I've taken all the hoses off and washed those up. I wash them with soap and water, but I am wondering if I could wash them with vinegar, start washing them with vinegar. It says you can use like a milk house cleaner, but it's been a long time since I was a dairy farmer, so I don't know what to use. The other thing we noticed is the pigtail got too hot, so it doesn't thread anymore. I can't get a light bulb. It took 2 people to screw in a light bulb and it still didn't screw in, so I'm assuming that needs replaced. So I might just take the shop vac and clean out any old milk replacer that was in here. I've pretty much cleaned it out, but just to get rid of it. And then I'm just gonna scrub it up and shop vac the floor with all the dead flies, and then maybe just take a sponge and make it nice and pretty again. Like 2 hours later, I finally got this clean. It was dirty. I tried to get all the fly specks off the doors and stuff too, but I kind of gave up. But my machine is really clean, and I'm going to show you. Nice and clean. I took the shop back in here and then just took a cloth and a sponge and cleaned out all this stuff. Cleaned out all that. It was disgusting. So it should be all ready to go. Okay, so the guys have just nicely left, and we've got quite a bit cleaned up. I just want to get rid of some of this excess water, because the worst thing that can happen, that I don't need happening, is for this stuff to freeze, and then everything becomes treacherous. It's hard to drive the feed cart, and I'm kind of a wild woman on it anyway. And then the cart that I keep the straw bales on, because I'm pulling pretty hard, if I don't have my footing, I can fall, and I've done that before and broken bones. So I don't really want to do that again. The other thing that happened today, and it's not their fault, these sky jacks that they're using, they're really wide, and he has 2 inches on both sides of his tire, so as soon as he turns, we have some issues. So Mark and I, we have some special forks, prongs we put on, extensions we put on we'll either use the Bobcat or maybe even our forklift, because there's a little more weight in the back. And we're gonna have to just reset these. But we're gonna wait till they're done, because it's quite likely they'll have to be in here again tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take a few more minutes and clean up here and bring in that feed that was outside in our shop. Well, my feed guy will be happy, but I'm not so happy. You shouldn't actually drive equipment when you're really tired. So I have one little dead soldier. It's not like minerals expensive or anything, right? So the feed is here, so that will make my life so much easier tomorrow. It's getting late, and I want to run over and check that jersey just to make sure my restraining order has worked on her. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's see if this little escape artist is out. Oh, that's a tight squeeze. You're not out. Hello. You guys are all good? Okay, it looks like it is still holding strong. Are you gonna stay in? Well, the jersey is in for now, so hopefully that will work for the time being. It is getting pretty gross outside. You know what? I've got a little bit more cleanup to do in the barn, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for tonight. They're gonna be back all day tomorrow, and to be quite honest, I'm really tired. I think the adrenaline is starting to wear off of the past, 5 or 6 days, and yeah, it's been some long days, and I think I'm just gonna call it a night.